Hello folks and welcome back to Not Dark Souls, welcome back to Stellaris. As always, of course, I am Falcon, your host. I've been playing entirely too much Dark Souls recently. I actually just recently finished recording the rest of Dark Souls. I finished the game, and I have episodes for every day until the end of the month. With the last episode of both the series and of the month being the one and the same, which worked out wonderfully. It was almost as if I planned it that way. We'll just say I did. Yeah, we'll just say I did. Totally say I did. Alright, so we have a couple things that we need to do this episode. I would need to upgrade, well, I don't need to, but I want to upgrade this to one of these other labs. I'm not entirely sure which one yet. We need to build another hydroponic farm. We need to build a mining network, and we need to continue our production of new mining facilities and whatnot on these the better points at least. So I'm going to build one here at the minerals. We'll build a couple on these energy, the better energy things, the one at Triton and Jupiter. I probably won't bother with the Neptune and Uranus one. And that'll be it here in our home system. We'll probably build those other ones eventually, but they're less important right now in the short term. Hopefully soon, hopefully this episode, we'll be able to get at least unlock the colony ship technology. Whether or not we will get to do anything with it is possibly another question, possibly a whole nother matter, but hopefully we will at least be able to unlock it. And yeah, I think our most immediate concern is going to be we need to build a hydroponics farm, because I really need to get more population on this planet, on Earth here, because as it stands, we don't have enough population to run all of our unlocked slots, let alone the ones that we are trying to unlock after the fact. So like this thing, we have nobody to actually run this thing, so of minimal help. It is of minimal help. I could pull you off of here, and at least for the moment, I probably should. No, actually, no. We need you to stay on to that. We need you to stay on that, because, alright, what is all going on here? We have an inactive building, that's fine, we just don't have population for it. The Furcade system has been surveyed, which means we now need to dispatch you to do the research project. Leader has gained a level. You did not gain another ability. That is fine, because obviously some of the abilities are bad, which is not good. Not good at all. And not something that I realized was even a possibility. I didn't realize that you could have bad outcomes. Apparently you can, so we do need to be concerned about that. Sirius, do you have anything that we want? Oh, you have a continental world. Alright, so we probably... I think once you finish that, I'll send you over to the black hole. And then I'm going to actually pull you back and have you start heading up this direction. Because we have run into a faction over here, so we can't really easily and safely go that direction. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so the next thing we need, most important thing we need, is another hydroponics farm. That will be the priority. Once this finishes on the queue, you'll start building that, which will be good. That will give us more food. Once this growth finishes, which right now is very slow, which is why we need to build this hydroponics farm, we can move you over and help. That'll help out our production, our research, which we really need. You know what? I am going to pull you off of there. As much as I would like to have that additional income of minerals, we really need the science. Like, we really need the science. It is more important to us right now because we absolutely need to get this production done. It is taking entirely too long for us to really be able to continue to put it off any further. You are doing a research project, yes. You are heading to the Jonum, however the hell you say that system. There is a habitable planet, not one that we can immediately colonize, and another one, both ocean worlds that we can't do anything with right now.
Ambitions has been dealt with. That tile blocker never stood a chance.
Nice. Alright, so Furcad's finished. You're doing the thing there. You're almost finished with it. Alright. So the unfortunate fate of the planet can be laid squarely at the feet of cosmic winds. Some gravitational disturbances, after eyeing the system's sun with some suspicion, by scientists named a transient space-time anomaly as the likely culprit, forced the planet from its natural orbit to one much too close to the sun. Although the planet is slowly spiraling out towards its original orbit, it has been cooking in the residual heat from the star ever since. Oh, okay, so that's why it's so close. It was probably originally supposed to be, like, out here further, but even though the arrangement of the system would kind of contradict that, but go survey the black hole. I don't really know what that necessarily does for us, but you're in the vicinity and I would like to know, so directly control 5 planets. Interesting. Naval capacity. Pops from spaceports. Alright, so we need more ships. We have no strategic resources. We are getting more science now, which is helpful for all of our different science things. But in particular, of course, the fact that we need certain research advantages and stuff. You're building the thing there, which is good. We need another population before we can actually do anything with any of these other locations. Although I will probably build... I don't know. We could rip out this one for pretty cheap. But I think we will now focus again on orbital factory things. So we need 90 again before we can do anything with that. You are researching? Yes. Yes. Good. Good. You're heading to that. Oh. Passive Leviathans. Oh, okay. We know who you are. We've encountered you before. And you are safe. You leave us alone. Well, hopefully, anyway. You are not something to mess with. Space whales. Space whale Denu. Space whale Ux. And the space whale Hisat. Alright. Where are you flying to? To Shutra. Oh, you have a long jump range. I might be able to get there from. No, we'd be a little short because we can't fly from Adranal to Sol, so we would be a little bit short. That's unfortunate. Well, so let's see what hull points. So it looks like the main reason... Oh, you are actually just straight up... You actually are just straight up better, really. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, you're gonna move in and do the research at the black hole. What exactly that's going to do for us at the end of the day, I have no idea. And I won't lie, I'm a little concerned. Okay, we have a scientist who has leveled up. Which scientist was that? This guy. Alright. I'm going to hope that that means the others are going to level up here soon as well. Oh, you see, you have an experience gain of plus 15%, so you, of course, leveled up the quickest, but the others shouldn't be too far behind. We're not too far away from the colony ship, finally. Actually, we should probably save the minerals, because I don't know what the colony ship is going to take to build. And we need to build as many of them as we can. It does take 100 to build, like, a science ship, for example, so we're going to probably need a couple of things. Can do no additional upgrade modules. That's fine. So you're building that.
System
I can't really
survey
do
complete.
anything else here right away anyway. Okay, so you have researched that. Oh, nice. Nice. That would be cool. We won't be able to do that for a while, but when and if we manage to reach a point that we can, we need to, because that is pretty damn good. Alright, so move there and survey that system. That's going to take you a while because you're quite some distance from it, but that's cool. That was the dude who just leveled. How goes it over here? You found a couple of interesting things. Nothing really super interesting, but interesting enough. So we do have a good deal more food coming in now, so that is good. We will need 1.3 a month. Now, why has it only gone up? Maybe it just hasn't updated yet. It might need to update. It might need to go a whole month before it updates again and realizes that, oh, we do in fact have food. No. Why is the growth so low? Why is the growth so low? Huh. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Oh well. Whatever. Anyway. Of course, we still need more. We're 2 months away from the ability to start building things. I also am going to need to build more ships, but we can't do that just yet. Uh-oh. We need to research these gamma alien guys, because they are going to potentially be a problem. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you fucking dare. You fucker. Get away from there. Damn it. Alright, as soon as you finish that research, we need
Excellent work. The technology we just finished researching will certainly research complete.
Alright. So, calculating required resources and gear required to establish a colony has allowed us to herd brave pioneers into grand arc ships, confident they will survive the long voyage across the stars to a new home. Increases food and lifespan. Orbital hydroponic farm. That would be really nice. Or reduce the army upkeep. Less concerned about that at the moment. I think we'll go for this. This food will help us grow our populations, which will help us expand faster. And now we need to jump over to the spaceport, and we need to start building. Holy shit. Damn. Alright, crap. Whew. Fuck. It takes so long to do. Alright, rather than do that, let's build a mining network on Earth here. It's a little bit cheaper, number one, but more importantly, as soon as we have another population, we can move them over to that, and that will help. That'll help with that particular problem. Shit, I didn't realize it was going to be so fucking expensive. God damn. Get your shit out of our space. We need to investigate you guys. Gamma aliens, research that. We need to know about you guys, because I need to know what you're doing. And we need to try and be able to communicate with you. Alright, so now here comes the other research, the other upgrades. You've upgraded, you shouldn't be too far behind. And once that is done, should help us. Should help us. Alright. I am pissed at you guys. Fuck you. That you took that. Planning to do a new console. We need to actually look at that because I don't know what we got going on. Our vote share has dropped. We do have science ship build cost, anomaly research speed goes up. Energy credits will go up. It's not bad. We lose the happiness part, but so I wouldn't mind you when you're the edict cost and happiness, and I wouldn't want you. Wouldn't particularly want you. Period of Terra's mineral stockpiles will conduct at least 4 new orbital mining stations. Is this with a mandate? Pops who may vote do so, and the winner is elected consul. Enters the election with a mandate and the backing of a specific faction. Okay, so you don't really have a whole lot of support here, but you would give us more minerals, which would actually be really good. So I wouldn't mind you. But connections and champion of the people. I wouldn't be too terribly annoyed with any of them. I wouldn't be too terribly annoyed with getting any of those guys. There's obviously certain ones that I would prefer, but none of them would be bad. Alright, so you gained a level. I don't really care about that. I guess we can't
System survey
cancel that
complete.
because it's doing a
Anomaly
thing.
found.
Where's this at? Jonum? Jonum. You found an anomaly at the last planet that you did, I guess. Right? Yeah, you surveyed the system. So that's actually cool, that's fine. Ship is already performing this order. Oh, I already told you to do it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, you can do that. You'll get your stuff done there. What do we got going on here? It's serious. Whole lot of nothing so far. I am less than pleased by you guys. Busy with a special project. Can we look at the... Where do we go to look at the progress of that? Okay, we go here. Alright, so we're going through that pretty quick, but... new ruler has been elected. Our previous person was elected. So that's cool.
Construction complete.
Whoa, stop all this fucking crazy shit. That's fine, I'm well aware of that. I just don't have the production capability to do anything with it. Just yet. Not just yet. Anyway, a great battle between the Grand Navy of the First League and another fleet took place not far from here some 2 million years ago. The gravity well of Jonum 6 has since captured much of the debris left by the engagement, and the wreckage of several massive hulks can be found on the planet's surface. Special project battle wreckage. We were issued for details on their mandate. So please pause. A platform increasing the research output by building research stations, which we can't do a fucking thing with yet, but it would give us more. What was that influence though, which would actually be nice and would actually make up for the fact that we would need to. Okay, fuck, it takes so much fucking frontier outposts, though. It costs so much to do that. I guess I would want to build it here, because this would probably drive these guys out. I can't really afford that, though, right now. Can't really afford that. We could study their society. So we could study the one dudes if we were so inclined. I don't think we're going to be able to finish that research mandate, though, because I just don't have... We're not going to be able to get to the places to do it. You finish your surface construction, that's fine. Elected a new ruler. We are getting there, Population's not there yet, but we're getting there. We can upgrade the building. Mineral output. Okay, we could upgrade either of these buildings. This one I really want to do for society research, but we could do engineering or physics here, because we do have the stuff to do it, although we really need to save our money to be able to build another planet, or another colony. That's really more important. It's more important both in the short term and just in general. Alright, isn't there now something that we can do over here? Skill 3 or higher. Society research will be put on hold. Shit. That's fine. We want this. Because this might give us something useful. Oh, stop. I was forced to return to Sol from Adranal because it is now within the borders of the United Urexu colonies. No! Fuck you! Establish communication with them. All hostilities have been terminated.
We have made first contact with an alien empire.
That's not
These
good.
fascinating beings appear to have mastered spaceflight, just as we have. We should strive to learn more about them.
That's not good at all. That is not good at all. Damn it. Fuck you, game. I want... Fuck. Ah, your bugs. Send regard from the United Urexo colonies. We hope for a productive relationship, but be warned that our military will respond to any transgressions near our space with maximum force. We can learn much from each other. As fellow star explorers, we salute you. We shall probably greet you in battle. For now, we can learn much from each other. Because we've encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the Imperium of Terra. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in the galaxy has largely been generated with celebration on Earth. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relatively newcomers on the galactic stage, and the level of technology is similar to our own. It's a momentous occasion. No access. Okay, you don't need to fly all the way back. You can leave. You can stop at Centauri. You're fine to stay there. Alright, so... Other leader has gained a level, which is good, because that means you should now be researching this slightly faster. Wait, who the fuck gained a level? Oh, did the governor gain a level? How the fuck do you even get to that? Oops. Monetary summary. No. Who the fuck gained the level? Was it you? Oh, it might have been you who gained a level. You or... I actually don't know. I don't know who the fuck gained a level. I'm a little confused. Alright, well, we just lost contact with over there, so now we just have to try to concentrate on Alpha Centauri and going to the left here. And we'll have to deal with this guy, with these guys. At some point. Okay, so we can exit out all of that. Oh, we need more money. How are you doing with the growth here? Oh man.
System survey complete.
Fuck. I don't know, man. Sirius system has been fully explored. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're... okay. You're those dudes. It's a science ship. Whatever, guys. You're free to explore with us. You're doing a thing, right? Yeah.
Hostile fleet detected. Alien
Whoa! Whoa! Pause that shit. Some form of alien vessels in the Sirius system. They've been flagged as Delta aliens, and we'll have to proceed carefully. Taking a direct course toward the Sirius system. You are Delta aliens, and you apparently are nasty. You apparently are people who don't like us for some reason. That's actually bad. We need to send We might need to send our fleet. I didn't get to see what they had, though, at all. I have no idea what they're dealing with, what we're dealing with there. But it's not good. Whatever we're dealing with is not good. Of course, their science vessel retreated as well. We will send our fleet over. We need to try and see what precisely they have going on, because we might need to deal with whatever all that is. I'm going to, right this particular instant, as much as I do want these technologies, they're less important than trying to get this colony ship out, so I am going to pull you off of there and move you over to that, because that will help the growth. That'll help the money problem until we're able to get some more stuff. I hope that we get like a technology or something out of this. Oops. Pause that shit. Evading hostile fleet, that's fine. Identified object detected in the Sirius system. And the system was surveyed. Oops. I want to select just this ship. How do I select just that ship? There we go. I'm going to send you back. Is it necessarily a good idea? No, but...
complete.
Archaeological project completed. Successfully excavated several starship hulls on the surface of Joinum 6, relics from the massive space battle that took place in the system 2 million years ago. The forces involved were the 2nd and 3rd fleets of the First League Grand Navy, fighting contained an incursion by the combined fleets of the Rikim, a nomadic warrior species in the Galactic Rim. What began as a minor skirmish quickly escalated into a running battle involving hundreds of ships on both sides. It was possible to tell which side won. Gained a bunch of physics research, and it gave us an artifact. Cool. That system has a bunch of potentially useful things in it. You're just gonna have to continue your surveying, I guess, and just do it elsewhere. 150. Shit. So we can't fight whatever this is. Apparently it's a single ship. Which begs the next question, are they going to try to come and engage us?
Research complete.
Doesn't look like they're hugely concerned about trying to mess with us. No, no, no. You're gonna do what I tell you to do. No. Stop. I have a mission for you, and I want you to go and do that mission. Don't worry about that fleet. I'm only going to concern myself with the fleet if... God damn it. Where'd you go? Oh, you are going forward. Okay, never mind. All is well. Ooh, that completed a research. Cool. Alright, so we need to do research then. Basic combat roles. Specify combat roles to our shipboard computers. Oh, okay, so this increases... Okay, that's cool. Fusion power. Unlocks fusion reactors. Is this just for ships? And unlocks deflectors. Alright, let's do fusion, because we'll need better power generation to run anything more advanced. So we'll work on that. Let's see what happens in this system. Okay, so there's nothing here, so it is indeed... Whatever's going on here is indeed... He's just a isolated dude. And it looks like it is some sort of just random alien thingy that just likes to eat people, probably. So you're not a, like, serious threat. You also don't seem to really give too many shits about us. So I'm going to just kind of assume that we don't actually have to concern ourselves with you. And at least for the moment, so let's go check out Hyken again, because I don't remember what was there, and I want to potentially secure that system if it has something that we might be interested in. Don't know that it does, but I don't know that it doesn't. That's fine. You're just telling me that what you've already done, which we already know about. Anything here that we wanted to know? Tropical world, which again we can't. I don't think we can do anything with. We don't have. So can we colonize it just as is? I don't know. Technology. Let's see. Researched. Probably under society. So we can do continental. We can do... Okay, so we can only do continental. Alright. Okay. So we wouldn't be able to do anything with that system. It doesn't look like. Because the only colonizable planet there is not something that we can do anything with at present. Don't know what's going on there. I am curious about this system because I don't remember what was here. Another anomaly. That won't be done, and we won't mess with that right now, but eventually. I think these guys are basically pirates. I'm gonna guess that you're basically pirates. Is there anything in the system that we would be concerned about, though, besides whatever you've got going on there? Does not have atmospheric manipulation. Okay, so if we get ourselves another ship and do a little bit of upgrading in our ships, we might be able to beat you. But at least right this second, it doesn't look like we can.
All the ships in use
However,
within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components will be unlocked as we research.
Because you're just
new
doing small. So if we were to do a new Corvette, oh, actually, for that matter, hold on, go back for a second. Colony ship, warp drive, chemical thrusters, ship mounted. Okay, so just the basic ship is just really expensive. That's unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Alright, anyway, colony... Let's see. We could build the Striker, which let us build slightly larger missiles. And then we would need 2 power things. That has a cost of 62. Alright. That's not that big of a deal. Once we can get the fusion missiles and or the fusion power, it might help. But at least for the time being, I don't think we can do anything with these guys. I think we're kind of stuck. Just not being able to do anything with them. So I think I'm just going to send you back to Alpha Centauri. We'll let our research ships just continue to explore. We are almost to where we can build a colony ship. We'll be there very soon. Very, very soon. Have you finally leveled? Jeez. Take any goddamn longer, we'll be dead by the time you get to where you're... By the time you get there. And that was you, right? Yeah. Finally. 300 damn years later. That administrative AI, though, has really helped because it has reduced the research speed in general. Or increased... reduced the research time is what I meant in general. Which is good and important and something that we needed to have done. Now, this one research thing is down here, right? Yes. Alright, so as soon as you finish this system, you do have a research thing to do there. So that's cool. This guy's still here?
Anomaly found.
What are you doing? Where's that? Okay, so another anomaly there. Cool. Won't fuck with it just yet, but that is good to know. So if you manage to finish these other things, you'll be able to go and do that. This guy's apparently just moved into fucking Sirius and is just living there now, so that's a potential problem. Okay, so we can build our... Why can we not build the colony ship? Oh, we can build the colony ship. It just wouldn't tell me about it. Alright, so 350 days. So it takes over a year to build the thing. Nice. Nice. Alright. How are we looking here? We're almost there. We basically are there, actually. So we won't need to fuck with that too much. You're about to finish building on the planet there. And then we'll get all of our research back that we lost when we moved the guy over to production instead. And we are now at a stage where we can start, once again, expanding our production capabilities. Our mineral production capabilities. So our next priority will be to build a thing there, and then we will have to build energy credit increasers, but we need minerals first. We have 3 things I want to build in the system, and then we'll be able to move into... Well, I guess now we have to figure out where I want to colonize. So let's take a look at that. Planet summary. Size 16. And you would give us a research station. You too have a research thing on you, and you're size 11, so you're slightly smaller. How many surface tiles it has. Let's take a look at those surface tiles, shall we? Society, society. The only energy credit thing on the whole system, on the whole planet, is blocked. So that's a minor nuisance. What about you? Okay. So Alpha Centauri 1 is obviously the better choice. And is 80% habitable, whereas this one is 100% habitable. So that does take into add some consideration. Because we wouldn't be able to have quite as large of a population because of that. Oh, okay, so we are maxed on population based on the amount of space on the surface, not the anything else. Okay, so that's good to know. So we could build on either of those planets, would be valuable to us. You're not useful. We can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Nothing there. Nothing there. We haven't got there yet. Could do Sirius. You're at 14. You have very poor up modifier things, though, and they're all blocked, basically. So you're not really that great. You are fucking amazing for minerals. You just got minerals out the fucking wazoo. But you're a good distance away. I don't know that I want to go that far. Don't know that I want to go that far necessarily. That is a potential problem. Alright, I think we just hit Alpha Centauri. It has 2 planets, which we can claim, which is good. I think we go down and claim Furcad with a frontier outpost, which might also, depending on how much influence it gives us, might also let us do the black hole as well. Maybe. I don't know how big the sphere is that it gives us, but it might help us with that. Man, you actually would have been pretty good. We would have had to do a lot of clearing, so it would have been expensive, but you would have been pretty good if we had been able to do you. We could not have done that world. We could have done that one right away. But we can't do it now. Can't do it now, unfortunately. Alright, so yeah, I think Alpha Centauri is the way to go. I think we put a border thing in this area because we can claim both of those. And then we can maybe claim this, which would be huge, if we can get close enough to it. And I think all of that would help. So let's wait for the colony ship. Another anomaly? Is that multiple anomalies in the system now? There's one there. We just found another one. Yes, no? Quarter 1. Oh, no. Okay.
System survey
You haven't found
complete.
it all. Alright, so the Ryle system. Go back and work on that. We have yet to fail a research, which is cool. Yeah, we definitely need the Alpha Centauri system, because that'll block these guys from getting to these other systems that we're finding. Which is not inconsiderable, all things considered. All things considered, that is not a minor consideration. Alright, so we do need another mining station. Make sure we build this on the right thing, because I want the minerals, not the energy credits. We do need those as well, but that's less immediately important. Your next thing that you build will be a mineral thing on Jupiter, and then you'll fly over to Triton. But less immediately important. Okay. Almost there. Damn it, their influences.
System survey complete.
Enlarging very slowly, but enlarging nevertheless. Quarter system has been fully surveyed. Cool. Because that means you can now go back and work on that. I do want the Cordip system. I think that will be the next one that we go to. I'll skip Sirius. Because, I mean, it's alright, but it's not as good as the Cordip one is. So we'll hit Alpha Centauri, then we'll go to Cordip, and then we'll claim probably the other Alpha Centauri planet, and then we'll hit the Sirius. And that'll be our first, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4 systems? 4 planets that we claim. Yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We can only gain control 5 anyway, so we might be able to claim more, but we're gonna suffer some sort of penalties if it does let us claim more. I don't know that it will, but if it does. An out-of-place metallic tablet. Contains basic information about a distant system using illustrations what appears to be a periodic table. Science officer Courtney Walden has been able to use the system to deduce the location and potential resources of the system. And what, pray tell, system was that? Down there? Alright. I mean, you were heading that way anyway, so that's fine. You'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually, so that's cool. I'm okay with that. Nothing, like, immediately interesting, but we're good. You're doing a thing on Cordip. You have finished your 1 production. So we have now maxed out on our mineral income. So we will be having to build... We have 2 mining stations to build here for energy credits. And then we will be moving you out to do other things elsewhere. I'll probably take you to the FurCAD system first.
Construction
because
complete.
we need... What the fuck? Excuse me, what? Why? Oh, okay, that's not 500. That's not negative 500. It's just the ship takes a lot of maintenance. It takes a lot of maintenance, that's all it is. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Colonize the planet. Plop down the colony center on... Well, really, we should probably put it on food, but... Is that really the only food thing on the whole planet? I guess it is. Guess it is. Alright, well, on there, I guess. Unless this one has a better option. I mean, not really. Short term, maybe, but not really in the long term. Long term, this is the better planet. In every way, really. We're losing energy credits, that's fine, that won't last forever. So we found a League prison complex. Ruins of a large prison complex have been discovered on Cordip 1. This hostile world seems to have served as some kind of maximum security penal colony on the First League as a federal facility. The prison housed convicted felons from across all of League space. Surviving records indicate most of the prisoners were guilty of piracy, terrorism, and other crimes of extraordinary nature. Fossilized remains from some prisoners can still be found where the cells used to be.
Situation log updated.
Is this a new thing that we can do? Go ahead and work on it. Oh, skill 4 or higher. Ooh. Okay, how far are you from being able to do that? Quite some distance, actually. Alright. Well, then, never mind. You won't be able to do anything with it right now, in that case. So go ahead and go survey over there. And just get it moving, I guess. Frozen world, gas giant. Barren world, toxic world, desert. Why am I looking at this? We can just look and see what is potentially colonizable. Nothing that we can do anything with right away. Alright, so once you do that, you'll have to go there, and then to these. And then we might actually be at the limit of where we can go over here, because there's a big expanse between these stars here, and there may not be no means to travel between them. Possibly. We'll see. But I wouldn't be that surprised if that was in fact the case. So let's build ourselves another mining station. Take it over at Jupiter. And then as soon as we finish that, I'm going to go ahead and come down here and build one thing at Furcad, so that we can try to claim one of their things and keep them from spreading. Do they actually control this planet? No. Control that one. So they can colonize tropical worlds. That's actually bad, because that means it's going to spread their influence, so we may lose the ability to hit Furcad. Crap.
Research complete.
Oh well. Guess there's not really a whole hell of a lot I can do about it right now. Alright, so you can build an orbital hydroponic thing at the spaceport. Which would help the food down on Earth, which might not be a bad idea. And what else can we do? Planetary unification gives us extra influence, which is alright, I guess. Extra border range. That's probably not a bad idea. Or Navy capacity, which is also good, but we're a long ways from breaching that in general. I think we probably want... that.
In the contact screen, we see a detailed list of all the various empires we have encountered. Their opinions of us are visible at a glance, and we can quickly and easily engage in diplomacy.
They are rivals with an unidentified empire. They are very close to us. They are superior to us, which is not overly good. They'll be tough eggs to crack on their planets.
The diplomacy screen is where we communicate with other civilizations. Here we can declare war, form alliances, and implement trade deals with our neighbors, amongst other things.
So you would not... offer a trade deal. Let's establish an embassy. Yeah, let's do that. That your government is willing to invest so much into fostering goodwill between our nation bodes well for the future. So we're getting +2. +2 a year, so I guess eventually it will go up. Offer a trade deal? What is... Oh, okay, so that's direct trades. Okay. Alright. Just border access. Information. Non-aggression pledge. Guarantee independence. Migration access. Cool. So, which side is which? Oh, this is us giving. Alright. So if you give us a research agreement, holy shit. They only trade that with allies. Okay. It's nothing to them, apparently. There's apparently nothing I can give you. Nothing I can give you really does anything for me, apparently. You don't want anything that I can give you. Except for money, I suppose. So I'll give one acceptance at like, what is it, 40 minerals? 41 minerals? Yeah, so it's the only thing that you're really concerned about then. Again, 41 minerals gives us, or 41 credits in this case. So every 40 adds another acceptance level. But that only... it doesn't give us anything that I would really care about, so... unfortunately, we can't really do anything with them. Right now, anyway. That's not really that surprising, to be honest. Anyway, let's wait for this thing to hit up here. It shouldn't take too long once it gets here, and then we will end the episode pretty much immediately. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories in the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has to build new models from scratch. Most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Earth. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search of strange life. So we gained a bunch of society research, which is great. And some energy credits, also good. And did that help us? Okay, it didn't give us... it actually didn't really do too hell of a lot from the looks of things. Wait, shouldn't that have helped? Shouldn't that have helped on that? I'm a little confused. Shouldn't that have helped? I don't get it. I don't get it. Whatever. Yeah, it's our ship maintenance that's costing so much because of the colony ship. Fleet order finished. So you finish that now. In a moment here, you'll be able to build another mining station, which I guess we'll build over at Triton there, which will get us back into the black. I really... Fuck, lies within the space now. Damn it. Crap. So we just lost our ability to go do that. Damn it. Oh well. Wait. What? The fuck do you mean it's not yet surveyed? We did survey this. What are you talking about? We somehow didn't survey all of it. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Point is... 6.64. Nothing really immediately jumps out at me, so... Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and just move yourself over to Triton. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So thank you for watching, folks. Like and subscribe as always if you enjoy my stuff. And I will see you in the next episode, where we will continue to do whatever all it is that we've got going on. Completed your thing. Is there a reason we haven't colonized this? Apparently. For whatever reason, you decided not to do what I told you to do, I guess.
Congratulations on having colonized a new world.
There's our first planet.
Colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
So the first settlement has been completed, so take care not to colonize too many planets at once. That's actually, you can kind of almost ignore that, because it actually is really important that you colonize as many planets as you possibly can, as quickly as you possibly can. So our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found in Destiny. This temperate, forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers, the first Terran cities on an alien world. Gained a bunch of engineering research, which is neat. And they are colonizing the planet. This process costs 8 each month and will take approximately 13 months to complete. Ouch. That takes a while. Alright. So it's giving us extra food, so that's cool. Okay, well, whatever. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoy my stuff. I will see you next time. So take it easy, and bye-bye.